So my name is Tyson Butler. I'm the co-founder of Music Prodigy.
Chris Ono, General Manager.
Mike Georgia, and I'm kind of running the content.
All right. Yeah, so like I said, the name of the company is Music Prodigy, and my co-founder Harold Lee and I met several years ago when we were getting our MBA, and really the genesis of it was realizing that learning to learn and play a new instrument is hard, takes a long time, and can be boring. And so what we wanted to do was create a fun, interactive music platform that sort of solved those problems. And I think when you think about music education and learning an instrument, the problems, those problems have been around for centuries, right? The process of learning an instrument really hasn't evolved. And so with breakthroughs in technology and advances in sort of the gamification of certain platforms, we wanted to integrate all of that today. And especially with the rise and popularity of things like Guitar Hero and Rock Band, we thought there was a real opportunity to sort of leverage that interest and do it in a way that's really never been done. And so that was the creation of Music Prodigy. And so what we've created is an interactive music platform that teaches people to play. It works with any instrument, and the first implementation that we launched with about a year ago is called Rock Prodigy. It's for guitar, works with any guitar, acoustic or electric, requires no hardware. We use original masters, and so whether you want to learn how to play Metallica, David Bowie, Johnny Cash, Keith Urban, this is really built for you, and it's affordable, and it's also mobile, so you can do it anywhere, anytime. And so it's, you don't have to be stuck in a classroom, and you don't have to be chained to your couch and your Xbox, so to speak. So,
well, I worked with Harold Lee, the founder, in marketing for many years, and when I heard about this amazing opportunity,
where'd you work together?
We worked at Guitar Center. Harold was running the marketing department there for over 10 years. And, when these guys came to me with this idea, and I was like, yeah, of course. Everyone's been waiting for kind of a rock band for real kind of thing. And, I knew instantly that this is a way that people are going to learn how to play music in the future. So, I knew it was something I had to get involved with. So, that's what I'm doing, and we're working here with Mike Georgia over here, who creates lessons. He's an expert guitar player, and he creates lessons to help beginners start to learn everything from tuning a guitar to putting your finger on the first note, plucking your first few notes, to learning how to do scales, chords, rhythm, different techniques, as well as theory, because we do believe that music theory is really important, and we want to make more musicians, and that's what we want to do. We want to make more guitar players, more musicians.
So the LA tech scene, for a while we had been sort of under the radar, and we had spent a lot of time doing R&D, developing the platform, perfecting the platform, and then once we launched back in January with our beta product, it was sort of our, hey, we're here in LA. And so what we've steadily done is gotten more involved in the LA tech scene. Events like this that TechZulu is doing is perfect, just so that we can connect with other entrepreneurs. It's amazing, the more events that we go to, the more sort of we realize how much we have in common. And I think one of the things too that's perfect about LA, especially for what we're doing in companies like us, is that there's so much talent in terms of content around media and entertainment. But we've also found there's so much talent from a technology standpoint that, we're not having to go hire people overseas. There's a lot of great talent here in town, and I think that's important, and it doesn't get the press that it deserves, but, TechZulu is changing that. So I don't know if you have...
That's right. No, I think you said it great. It's just a great community here, and it's fun to fun people to be around, and it seems like there's people want to help each other. People want to help learn about what everyone's doing and help promote each other, and I think that's important. And we definitely learn a lot every time we get involved with things like this.
And I think there's a real sense of community knowing that we're outside of Silicon Valley, right? And so for better or worse, we don't get the coverage, and we don't get, oftentimes the recognition that I think a lot of the great companies here certainly deserve. So I think things are changing, though, for sure. So right here, this is the home. What you see here is Rock Prodigy. This is our beta version that we launched last January. It's for guitar, and as Chris described, it teaches you to play guitar. And so if you're just starting out, you're an absolute beginner, we've got a number of micro lessons that walk you through how to hold your guitar, first note played, how to play chords, scales. And these are really micro lessons, 5 to 15-minute lessons that you can buy. They're 99 cents. So, compared to a 30-minute lesson with an instructor that can run you $50, this is a steal, right? You can do it anywhere, anytime, works with any guitar. The other beautiful thing, too, is that we've got a library of original mass recordings. So we have songs from, as I mentioned, we've got Megadeth, we've got Paramore, we've got Lady Antebellum. So whatever style or genre you like, you can hop right in, buy these songs, and each song comes with 4 levels of difficulty. So again, if you're a beginner, you can start off on the easy mode. You're going to hit 1 out of 20, 1 out of 30 notes, but they're the right notes at the right time, and you can slow it down. You can do auto pause, and it'll wait for you. And so, even if we just do a quick little demo, I'll pick a song in here. We've got a number of lessons. So if we take Boston, Peace of Mind, you'll see we have sort of a little bit of information about the song. We have 4 levels of difficulty, and so if you're a beginner, we can just launch the easy level. And what you'll see here, you'll see 6 lines for 6 lines of the guitar. And then you'll see numbers scrolling down, which show you, which fret to hit when. And this is, a very familiar format for guitarists called guitar tab. And so, in a very sort of behavioral-like game way, we get you hitting the right notes right away. And so you hear the original master, you see the scoring, you see see it light up. And so it's about getting people rewards right away. And so, getting you feeling good and sort of progressing, off to learning the songs. Just go to our website. You can catch us at rockprodigy.com. You can check us on Facebook and Twitter.
Download from iTunes.
Download it, certainly.
Prodigy.
Rock Prodigy, yeah. And the other thing, too, I want to just mention, just the last couple of weeks, we've now launched our first 2 premium artist-branded versions of Rock Prodigy, where it's totally skinned for artists. We launched one for Megadeth and Dave Mustaine. We just last week launched one for The Offspring. So everything you've wanted to know about The Offspring, you actually have the band themselves coaching you through how to learn their songs. So you can check out The Offspring, Dave Mustaine, or Rock Prodigy in the App Store.
With more to come.
Yeah, and more coming.